I would always encourage a behavioural profiling of potential candidates. And the reason I say that is it's really about understanding what that talent is motivated by, how best to manage that talent. You know, the workforce is changing, the way we all work is changing, the future of work is changing, flexibility, all of these things play into what makes somebody happy in their job. When people leave, you know, really basic stuff, do an exit interview. Understand, you know, you don't always get the right answers or the honest answers in those situations, but try and understand what it is that really, that attracted that person, but then why they left, you know. We encourage our clients to do what I call stay interviews, actually. So it's outside of the appraisal process. You know, a couple of times a year, sit down with your top performers and say, look, what is going to keep you here? What's going to make you stay? Really understanding what motivates people. And I like behavioural testing because it's not about catching people out. It's really understanding what motivates them. What are their career aspirations? So you're really addressing that right at the beginning of a process. You know, what is someone's long-term aspirations? What do they want to achieve? How can the organisation work with them to help them achieve those aims? Feeling like your employer cares about you and has your interests at heart is really important. You know, there's a lot of opportunity out there, right? And you know, there's a war for talent. Good talent is getting tapped up all the time by other organisations, especially within the insurtech sector, because the skills there's not a huge pool of candidates with specific insurtech experience. So, you know, people need to feel wanted. They need to be motivated and challenged, managed in the way that best suits them. So understanding is the most important thing, really understanding what makes people tick and having an ear, making sure you're open to their needs. I mean, it seems pretty straightforward stuff, but in the rush of all the activity we're all involved with all the time, it can be really forgotten. And most insurtech businesses are built on the talent that they have in the business. Talent leaves every evening and comes back every morning, you know, and that's the value of the business there. So really need to nurture that and make sure people are feeling that there's long-term opportunity, there's training, there's career opportunity, it's exciting and interesting. Sharing what's happening as well, you know, people understand communication. All founders think we communicate really, really well, but quite often we communicate within our peer group, but don't necessarily share that to the wider team. And I think that's really important.